The following video contains footage from the Endwalker media tour. As such, this footage is not representative of the final product, and you will find significant differences both visually and elsewhere. I do remind you, please do not take this as the final version, but at the same time, thank you to Square Enix for providing me with this opportunity, and I hope you enjoy this. So Galemald, wow, what a place to actually get to play around in. I thought I'd upload this video, be remiss if we didn't include it. It's a massive ruined region. It's not a city, it's just an actual playable region with fates, as you can see, and all things going on. There are mechanical based aetherytes spinning away in certain areas as we fly over here. I'm just going to give you a basic understanding of this area. We're not going to look at anything in particular, but yeah, look at this ruined city. It's like, it kind of reminds me a bit of Midgar. There are like little factory places you can go inside of. They're completely empty at the moment. Obviously in the future they might not be. But there's like little military outposts and satellite dishes and lights and things. And then you've got the actual city itself in the center in the north, which is destroyed. We've got these death machines. You might remember these from the latest Eureka. Some fire dudes also from Eureka. This abandoned train station with the, you know, the snow-covered tracks, or I guess ash and snow-covered. These trains are fantastic. They reminded me of the ones from Final Fantasy VIII. Another overgrown sort of creature thing over there. To the bottom is the Juturna platform. I didn't actually go down there, I apologize. But the pipes themselves come from that area all the way into the side of Galemald. On the way down here then, I actually noticed this. Turns out there's actually a subway system. This is actually the second base, the forward base, the second aetheryte area. And it's a subway station with train cars, a train, vendors. Yeah, it's called Tertium. I believe that's how you pronounce that. Tertium or Tetrium. And you can go inside these passenger cars. There are Garleans that are suffering. As we know, not all Garleans are bad, right? It's going to come down to, you know, everyone against everyone at this point, and obviously not all of the Garleans really have anything to be blamed for. This big front car then, this big train car, is really weird. It's got like a few levers and then like a sofa. So I don't know how you drive this thing, but it does look insane. Look at that. There's a nice aerial view of the city. So let's have a look a bit more at this city for the last few seconds of footage that we have here. The city streets filled with monsters, abominations, the big, well, whatever Xenos has done to that massive tower, the Capitol building, is just completely inaccessible, and everything around it, as you can see here from the tallest building that was I could stand on still, it's completely ruined. It's almost like a bomb has gone off, and I think that's really where they're bringing a lot of their inspiration from. You can see the oil platform or whatever it is at the far distance, maybe ceruleum drilling. But you walk around this place and you have this feeling of like World War II bombed London or something. That's what I got from this. But you've got like towers and things that have fallen over. You've seen a lot of this probably in the actual trailer, the benchmark trailer. The front entrance then you cannot access. But yeah, very interesting. I can't wait to see more about this and see all the quest NPCs and storyline, but I thought I'd share this with you because it was interesting. Out of all of the, you know, minutes of footage I do get to share in this, I did want to include a tour of each of the zones, so that's exactly what we're going to do. But let me know what you thought about this, my brief flyover, my look at these places. Personally, the strongest thing for me personally is the underground subway station that we're using as a base. I think that's honestly one of the coolest ideas for a forward base, and I cannot wait to see how that unfolds with the storyline and the implications of the Garlean forces and the ruined city. And man, I cannot wait for Endwalker. This is one of the most hype zones, and I love the music as well that went with this, that you heard in that particular video. Very, very cool stuff. Let me know what you think below, and I'll see you again in another Media Tour based video. Much love.